Hello, family. Welcome to Inspirations by Terry. Today, I just wanted to come before you guys because I was watching something today, and it kind of bothered me a little bit. And it was a video on YouTube, and it was about um, Pastor Jamal Bryant's son's mother. It was like a little clip that I clicked on, and it was Tasha Cobb was saying she's going to drop this video on Father's Day weekend about this woman that he fathered a son by, and he doesn't see his son. I don't want to talk about the part that he doesn't see his son, even though that is a whole deal. Like, that is totally wrong. But I just wanted to talk about the part where he, as a pastor that has a whole congregation that are, sitting underneath him, can invite a woman to his hotel room, and her knowing that he's a pastor, because she said that she did her little research after she got the phone call, and she went anyway. She said she found out he was married, and she was like, I'm going to go anyway. I'm going to offer, I'm going to do the massage. She was a massage therapist. And the fact that he, as a man of God, so he claims, and a pastor, and her knowing that he's a pastor, both are wrong. Both need help. Her knowing that he is married, her knowing that he is a pastor. Not that any of us are without sin or without imagination, and maybe have looked at our pastors and thought, oh, he's handsome, or he's this, or he's that. But never to be entertained, and never to act on those thoughts, because those thoughts are not good. The Bible tells us that we should cast down every imagination that exalts itself against the knowledge of the Most High. He didn't say the thoughts wouldn't come, but we're not to entertain those evil thoughts or try to act on those evil thoughts. If you are a woman, and you don't even have to be a woman that's following the commands of the Most High, you have no business messing with someone else's husband. You don't. That man belongs to somebody else. And leave him alone. He's off limits. I don't care how handsome he may be, how rich, or how whatever, how much he may flirt with you. He is off limits. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. No matter if he comes to you and says to you, well, me and my wife are divorced, or me and my wife are separated. I get it. He's not living in the same house with her, but he is still a married man. Right? Off limits. It's wrong. It's wrong. And any man who is a husband and is out here flirting with women for attention, for self-esteem issues, for ego issues, for whatever issues, you are out of order and will be dealt with. You are wrong. Pastor Jamal Bryant is wrong. Anytime a man is married and fathering some other children outside of his marriage, absolutely wrong. Any man who's having sex with a woman and that's not his wife, fornication. And you think, and women think it's okay. Well, oh, the man of God likes me, and he thinks I'm sexy or whatever. Who cares? You're still going to go to hell, because the Bible says that a fornicator shall not enter into the kingdom. No fornicator, no adulteress, no liar, no gossip, no cheater, no killer, no murderer. Today I'm talking about fornicators and adultery because I'm trying to follow this. Just talk about the story. But I'm saying sometimes women don't get the attention they want, or they may not have a husband, so they'll come to these congregations dressed inappropriately. How in the world do you come to the house to worship the Most High with skin tight clothes on, your breast hanging out, your butt shaking and jiggling? You're coming to cause men to lust after you. You will be held accountable for that act. I don't even know where it came from that that was sexy and this is what we want. I think they put it in them videos, and all of a sudden it's this thing where women just think it's cute to walk down the street and your whole butt is jiggling and shaking like a river. I remember growing up when they used to wear girdles to like calm that down, but nowadays I guess the jiggle jiggle is what these perverted people are looking for. I think it looks nasty myself, but I that's because I'm from an old school. I ain't from this generation of the jiggles, okay? I'm from another generation. But listen, women and men, we need to do better to the 10th power. We are out of order. We come out in these streets and we are, all we do is promote sex, or promote perversion or promiscuity. It's just like, even if a man wasn't trying to be unfaithful to his wife, y'all don't make it easy on the brother. Y'all out here in these streets in your pajamas. You're out here in these streets in bikinis and all kind of stuff that, I mean, it is just absolutely disgusting. I love summer. I absolutely love summer because I like to be outdoors. I belong outside. I love the weather. I love the activities that bring summer. I mean, that comes with summer. I love a good cookout. I love a good all that stuff. But I'm telling you, it's like, where are these? What's up with these people, women who don't have any cotton picking sense? And then their man, what man wants his woman outside with no clothes on and showing everybody what she got? That belongs behind closed doors. Like, brother, like, what's wrong with you? Like, what is so insecure about yourself that you want somebody else checking out your woman to make you feel like what, you got the prize because your woman's out here dressed like a hooker? Like, there's something way off, and I know what it is, because we're not seeking the Most High, and we have lost we're out of order. We just doing whatever we want to do, or willy-nilly doing whatever we want to do, um like Nike, just do it. Just do it. No. Especially if you're a child of the Most High Yahuwah, aka also known as God. You call him God. He has a name. His name is Yahuwah, Yahweh. It's not just God. Identify the God that you serve. How are you out here saying that you're serving God and you look like a prostitute? How do you come to church or any place representing the Most High Yahuwah dressed like a prostitute? How do you sit under a pastor that you know absolutely for sure has kids in the congregation, and he's still up there in mess and doing all kind of things, and you're still worshiping at that congregation and supporting the mess? If you are a child of the Most High and you know that your pastor is out of order, you better leave that church, because you know why? Because the sins of that man is going to be falling down upon you, because whoever you connect yourself to spiritually, you are co-takers, co-partners, co-whatever, you are coming in agreement with that spirit, and he's imparting into you every time you come in that door, and you allow him to speak into your life. Nobody's perfect, but when you know someone's out of order, You don't support that. And girlfriends, if you have women who you know who's out here committing adultery and messing with somebody else's husband and messing with someone, you don't partake. You no. You call that out. That ain't a good girlfriend to keep a secret. That's out of order, and that's trifling. That is out of order. And brothers, you think sleeping with 100,000 women, making children that you don't take care of, and you think that's something you got a notch under your belt, you are out of order and will be judged. And the women will be judged too, because the Bible tells us, the scriptures tells us that every idle word, every deed that we do, deed meaning the things that we do, waking up in the morning, brushing our teeth, putting on our clothes, having sex when we're not married, not seeing our children, not speaking to people for no reason, holding grudges, every deed we will give an account for. And you think that you're getting away with something? Oh no, you're not getting away with anything. The Most High sits high on his throne, but he looks low. He sees everything, everything, everything. And when you stand before him on the day of judgment, which everyone will, because he said it will be once appointed to man to die, and it will be appointed to us to stand before him, because every knee shall bow to him, that he is Father, that he is King, and he is Yahuwah. Every knee shall bow to the Father. And he will give you, he is going to allow you to see every opportunity where you heard to get things right and to turn from your wicked ways. Turn. Turn from your wicked ways. Ladies, get it together. Brothers, get it together. If you ain't married to that woman, leave her alone. Woman, if that's not your husband, you leave him alone. Because you're going to reap what you sow. It's going to come back to you. That's my message for you today. Be blessed, and welcome to Inspirations by Terry. If you like the message, share it with a friend. Give me a thumbs up, like the message, and if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Be blessed, and until the next video. Bye.